to you from the good people at MMA Hype Watch as we continue to keep you in the MMA stream. Today we're going to be discussing the once and possible future champion, Jon Jones. Let's talk about the current obstacle in the way of Jon Jones, which is Daniel Cormier. Because right now, he is the current light heavyweight champion, and as you notice, we're not saying that he's undisputed. Because as we all know here, Daniel Cormier lost his title fight to Jon Jones. And after Jon Jones was stripped of his belt, Daniel Cormier and Anthony Rumble Johnson actually fought for the belt, as we all know. And that's until he got a plea deal where he got 2 years probation and community service, at the joy of the UFC brass and MMA fans who really don't care what he does outside of the cage. So that leaves us in a likely scenario where Jon Jones is possibly going to come back sooner than later, probably mid to late 2016. But why, do you ask? Of course, the UFC head honchos love one thing more than they love Conor McGregor or Sage Northcutt. Yep, that's cold hard cash. Jon Jones is a huge draw in the UFC, much less the MMA world. Some people even call him the current GOAT. That's greatest of all time if you haven't been keeping up with the acronyms. And his fights, I'm going to have to say personally, are amazing to watch, and going to have to think I'm not the only one who thinks that. With the imminent return of Jon Jones, it leaves a huge question of where does he land when he finally comes back. Will he be matched with someone in the top 5 of the light heavyweight division, such as Rumble Johnson, which was the fight he was supposed to have before being stripped? Or maybe even OSP, as those are the only 2 fighters he has not fought and beat yet in the top 5. So a lot of MMA fans and a lot of people are expecting about the same scenario if this does happen. But why, some people ask? Do people not think that the current light heavyweight champion can defend his belt from Jon Jones? Or do you MMA fans think that Jon Jones will get the immediate title shot upon his return to the UFC? Because we all know what epically happened last time they fought. But we will have to say that if that fight does happen, odds makers are probably going to pick Jon Jones as a heavy favorite. And that's possibly going to make Daniel Cormier mad. And we all know what happens when Daniel Cormier fights mad. Well, fans, give us your thoughts on the situation, or give us your opinions on what might happen in the comments section below. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.